Last time we tried to build a B&M inverted coaster in 4 minutes in Planet Coaster. And I'm not very happy with the result. Not because we didn't have time for smoothing, that's like kind of expected when you do it faster, if you know what I mean. Like, I was expecting that, but the problem that I had is that I failed because of the exact same reason I failed on the 5-minute one. I made the exact same mistakes, and not only that, I stopped for like 30 seconds to see if it went through the layout properly, when I should not have been focusing on that in any way. But now it's time to make the 3-minute coaster. Hopefully better this time, hopefully not with the same mistakes. I'm gonna place it here, probably a bit lower. That is way too high, damn. I don't have plans at all. Like at all. To just go with the flow on this one. And see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. That has started. Right. As usual. Just go into a little bit of like a pre-lift area. Let's not make that invert. That's probably not the best of ideas. Let's do a Nemesis Inferno type start, you know? Basically identical, I've just realised. And let's make the chain lift face that way. Why not? Chain lift 30 degrees, that should be fine. This is gonna be the tallest coaster, I reckon. Damn. Let's just make it do like a not a 180 like I usually do, but that amount, I suppose. Let's do the loop. Bam. I genuinely might have to just make that larger. Make it like that again. Haven't activated testing. When will be the day where I do? When will it arrive? Who knows? Let's just hope this works. Let's do tight turn. Let's make it curve like that. And then into another tight turn. Into a corkscrew. Actually no, not a corkscrew. Let's go into dive loop. Last time I said that I would do that and I didn't, so making a dive loop this time. Oh gosh. No. That's it. Oh no. That annoys me. Even more than last time. We failed. Entirely. We entirely failed. That's not good at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that again. Let's have a POV of what we've done so far. Boom, let's have a look at this. Down it goes. So hopefully this will be good. I feel like that pre-lift, that bit, I actually really like that. Like I really like that. It's tight turns, they just work, I feel. But anyway, up the chain lift. There we go. I think this drop might be a better version than the ones you've made so far. Yeah, I like that. wonder how well that goes. Oh, that goes really well. Let's go. That must literally kill you. Damn, that's crazy. I think that start is the best we've had so far. Even though it isn't smooth, I think it's the best one. So this one, I've got to start the timer. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. I'm only gonna make a small turn. It's gonna be like this. And then right into the chain lift. So I'm gonna make faster. And apparently incredibly steep. Gonna try and make this one smaller. Actually, maybe a bit taller than that. I'm gonna try and make this one just steeper in general. That might actually be fine as it is, damn. It's going to corkscrew. Actually, a little bit of a tight change of direction. And let's just loop it back up. Let's do a quick dive loop there. I haven't done a proper dive loop ever in these videos. It's just occurred to me. I have a feeling that that's not gonna work. Just a feeling. Let's do something else then. Let's do some sort of... Yep. Whatever this is. I feel like time's gonna end soon. There we go. We again haven't finished. Although, what I'm gonna do is, since I wanted to put it to the brakes, it's gonna, from wherever we ended off, I think we had it like that, just immediately go into the friction brakes. Just make sure it finishes the layout. Just so that we can get stats, and since we were basically done, I'm gonna call that. Overall, I don't think this layout is bad at all. The only issue with this one is the layout's just sort of not near the coaster, if you know what I mean. It's just, the coaster's here, but the brakes and stuff are here, like, there. You know what I mean? It's just not ideal. Yeah, let's have a look at the POV and then have a look at the stats. So it's very like Genesis Reborn. That's a very fast chain lift. That is a drop. That worked out fine. That inner one worked out pretty decent. So is that. This is pretty good. That was very windy though, I understand. That looks fun. That looks like a great thing. Banking on those is just not enough. That's completely fine. Let's see if it actually makes it through to the end. Come on. Whoa. Come on. Yes. That is 1.5 sight. Damn. As for stats then, it's not too bad excitement. Fear is very, very low. Nausea isn't great either. It's 90 feet tall. So, it's not bad for that height. Previous data. This bit, yeah, the bit that I said was fun, that did really well. It's really the star that tears it down. Quite solidly, really. Although, it sticks about 5 everywhere, which is not bad at all. You know what's just occurred to me? You can have a look at the stats for this one. Starts off pretty good drop. A lot there. And then over there, it's always good, that loop. Just adds in all of that here. It's green. It started off absolutely fabulously compared to this. In which, I think the drop, I think it's worse? No, this drop does do basically the same, if not better. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that. We didn't make the same mistakes. I mean, we didn't finish the coaster the first time. And the second time we technically didn't either. But I was basically done. That's the reason I put it into the brakes and stuff. Next time, I'll make sure that I don't do that. But, I don't know. For this time, I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, thank you for watching another episode. Let me know what you guys think of the series. I don't really know if it's like a good idea or a bad idea. But I'm too far into it to end it anyway, so gonna finish it off. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Bye.